Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to the workshop. I thought you all might want to do a studio tour. Come on in. I just want to mention that this is going to be pretty much a whirlwind tour. The thing is, if you have questions about any of the operations that I do here or specific things that you'd like to see elaborated upon, I'd be happy to make another video. All right, on this left-hand side, just left of the entry door, we have some mass finishing things. I call this the wet corner because sometimes I spill a little bit of water there. Lapidary equipment, and then there's a pin tumbler over there in that area as well. We walk here, we have 3D printer and curing situation. In the sink, everything that goes along with the sink in a jewelry shop, steam cleaner, pickle, ultrasonic. This is a 4-axis mill that I use to mill. It's actually subtractive manufacturing, mill waxes as though I were hand carving them, kind of, for computer design jewelry that I use. This is a casting prep bench for spruing, getting models ready to go into the casting operation. This space is usually occupied by a large format 3D FDM printer, which I use to manufacture the hat parts that I sell. Just another aspect of the computer design and what I've been able to do with that in terms of generating more revenue streams. Workshop office space, mostly used for listening to music. And over here we have a metal bench. Magic happens here. Laser welder, sundry hand tools, including a rolling mill here and a wax injector, of course. Sand blaster, and this is the casting suite of the workshop. I have equipment for casting small parts on the vacuum. I use that mostly for small parts on a vacuum caster. Vertical centrifuge for platinum, horizontal centrifuge for gold and silver. And I use hydrogen and oxygen for my melting gas most of the time. We have polishing, of course. As we walk around this corner from the polishing area, you might notice that I have another workbench here that's already pretty much fully set up, and a couple more that could be set up. And I'm thinking one of these days we might do some classes here. And since my interests don't stop at jewelry making, I have a little bit of a welding shop here, and then some woodworking tools. And everything here is on casters so that they can roll out onto my patio. I have a covered patio out here where I do outdoor work. That keeps sawdust and whatever else I need out of the metal shop out. And this is that patio I talked about. The steel beam that you see over here is going to get mounted up here to make a gantry lift I'm pretty excited about. Allow me to weld up some slightly larger objects. So about this video, it was a quick overview of my workshop environment. I would suggest if you have any questions about any part of it or how I use some of the tools that I walked by really quickly today, I'd be happy to do a longer video. So leave that in the comments. Also, don't forget to give me that big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more cool content.